Grizz, when you glitch through the map, you fell all the way into oblivion. Fade to black, and all of a sudden, you're on a rickety cart, and you unfades. Hey, he's finally awake, and you're in Skyrim.
How's it going?
Rogue's got one hell of a walk on her. She walks, she means business. Alright, Flixen, get out of here. Just gotta make sure I don't charge myself onto one of those spiky bits.
Someone's coming.
Reminds me of Dagobah a little bit. Expect Yoda to pop out. Ow. These things blow up when they die. Slap her into the wall, shoot him in the face, kick her in the head.
Oh, can't reach the target.
There we go. Boom, and have a explosion. Combo!
Really, Commander?
Come on, Edie, you know you want to.
Probing Uranus.
However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Yeah, it definitely is wrong. Put down lots of protective runes. Slap down some fire. Ooh, that was a nifty, cool looking move. I want to do that. Oh, he got yeeted. Ah!
Thank you for bringing us here.
No worries. And we finished off the entire quest chain with a massive yeeting. Out for the game, down for the count, went for 6. That's it. Oh, too many. Wrecking ball, everything. Ah, come on. There we go. Shoot that out. Any more left? I could hear him somewhere. There he is. Fire. There we go. Oh, yes. Yeah.
And soon after, you are dead.
Literal death by Schnoo.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. I knew it. And I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you.
Dock it. Nice. Didn't even use any biotics.
So a
Yeah.
drinks on the house.
Whoop whoop.
Let us finish this!
Oh, choices to make. Oh.
For the first time in 400 years, I am free.
Be glad to not have to come back to this planet again. Get him. Hard hit. Hard hit. Another big one. Yes. Fucking slow. They still got us, but... Oh, look at them all. There's bloody heaps of them. And let's just push these dickheads off. Ah. Neck minute. Ship engulfed in vines. BD's the real hero.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Ooh. What does that mean? Don't take out my younglings. Oh, outfit has changed. Ooh.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Yep. Oh, come on. Give us my turn to hit you. We are the hero. We do all things heroic.
And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli.
Oh, Morrigan actually helping us with the cause for once. Normally she's like not happy about helping people. Right, well that escalated. People in public. Yep, no, they definitely want to fight, so...
And sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. Poor Oli still doesn't have his parents.
Shouldn't laugh at his
Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
oldie man.
Is someone there?
Yes, I was asking the blind guy what to look for. You know, he thinks to know. Shut up. You know what? So, Quartz, you came home to find that your cat had broken into the breakfast cereal. Here we go. Teamwork. Come on. Oh, knocked down again. Oh, I got pounced by both of them. Venom's dog has got maximum stealing skill. Oh, Armored Ogre Alpha. Oh, that's pretty serious. There we go, crowd control for the win. He's knocked down Nathaniel, but look at Nathaniel go! What a machine! Wow. Nathaniel, get the one that's on me, you dickhead. This one. Whoa, that's a mighty dragon. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Alright, Nathaniel, you finish off those things. I will fight this big bastard. Alright, let's see where this goes then.
For 65 years I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How are we doing? Thank you for coming along. We've got a couple of tired people and a couple of people who can't hang for too long. That is perfectly fine. Meanwhile, welcome back to the main show of Oblivion. We took a little bit of a detour over the last couple of days, playing and smashing out the entirety of Stray. Now, Frosty has also finished playing that as well. Welcome to the club of post-Stray players. We have all been there. We've all been on that journey now. The ups and the downs and the minor heartbreaks that come with it. But it was a very good game. I do recommend it. It is short, but it's sweet. And if you have a heart and even just have a minor like of pets and animals, you will like this game. There are some little emotional bits at certain points. But it's definitely worth playing. It is worth your time. So yes, unfortunately it's a short game, so that's all done. I've got the high definition versions in edited episodes making their way onto YouTube. There should be at least one episode released each night for the next few nights, where they are approximately 40 to 50 minutes in length most of the time. Now, Sparkle Sauce, you've probably broken a toe? Damn, that's not good. No one wants that. I hope it's not too bad. So, meanwhile, Sparkle Sauce has got baby glitter jam sauce, and Grunt Cookie has Cookie Crumb number 2. I'm assuming that's the younger one, Cookie. Hope both the babies settle down as we settle into some Oblivion action this evening. I'm just going to twiddle with my light setting a tiny bit. That might be better. Yes, that's not so blaring in the face. I always struggle to get the right level of illumination. All right. Sparkle Sauce, you busted your toe doing a play care slide. With your cousin, fisherman cousin and family. Oh no, dude. Fail. Well, hopefully it bounces back. Toe hurties, yeah. Toe injuries are bad. Finger injuries are bad. We don't want it. Let's get some bandages, cast some healing spells, do something. All right, time to load up. Okay, so if we can remember back to last Tuesday we played. Last Oblivion session. We finished the little climactic end that is the Dark Brotherhood Assassin's questline. So that is complete now. That ended up having some little plot twists and turns along the way. But never mind, it is now done. So we now have access to the Dark Brotherhood assassin home, the sanctuary once again. We can return and collect money every now and again from the jobs taking place, as we are the new listener, the one that the Night Mother speaks to deal out the assassin contracts. Tonight's session, we are going to be continuing on our little devious angle, our devious character arc. We're going to be doing some more Daedric quests for more powerful artifacts. Sometimes that involves us doing some slightly dodgy things. We are going to do the Mehrunes Razor DLC as the first one of those. But first, we need to head to our DLC player home, which we haven't been to yet. Now, it aligns well with the Dark Brotherhood DLC. I'm keen to check it out. I've never seen it before. Let's go outside. Let's put some night vision on. Step outside. In between streams, I have cleaned up some inventory and done a couple of tweaks to my vampire mod that I'm working on. It's probably not too far from being ready for release now. But it did take me a couple of hours just to implement the damn menu for when you want to drain a victim dry. Anyway, moving on. So, I think it's down here. Deep Scorn Hollow. This is it. This is the DLC player home all the way down south. You cannot get any souther. Never been here before. Let's have a look. Now, this comes with the Game of the Year edition. You can also buy it as DLC content depending on which version of the game you have. But I've arrived at Deep Scorn Hollow. I should make my way inside this hidden lair. Alright, off we go. Grunt Cookies, you never did the DLC. Neither did I. In fact, I've done a tiny bit more of the main story. And that's it. We're now venturing into territory that I have never done in this game, because I've only played it once before. That was about 10 or 11 years ago. And I never finished it. I didn't get that far. So we're kind of heading into unknown territory for me, at least in terms of detail. I have a rough idea as to what happens with certain large objectives and stories. And thus I have drawn up the plan of our playthrough and character arcs. Wow, so this is full on a door underwater. Needs a key, but luckily we have the key. In we go. So let's explore this. Let's upgrade it because we've got the cash and, you know, to play a home, we got to upgrade it, right? And then we're going to go on some Daedric powerful artifact hunting. I've discovered a long-forgotten journal within Deep Scorn Lair. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Why is there a dead slaughterfish that has swallowed a knife? Alright, Greywind's journal. After reading the journal, I've learned that I can acquire everything I need to restore this place to its original state from Rowley Eardwolf at the Warnet Inn, just outside the Imperial City. Now this, I think, is where Levy, the metal guy, one of our audience members told me to talk to sell things to, and he's actually a really good vendor because he's got a really high gold cap. Anyway, let's actually read the journal. Okay, so Sithis speaks to me. He does not use words, but I can hear his voice. Echoes of darkness spring from his lips and tell me what I must do. The Dark Brotherhood must be purged of its clean-blooded vermin. A new order must take the reins. The time is nigh for the vampire to claim his rightful place as the true hands of Sithis. I've secured the help of many of my kin, and soon we shall spread like a cold fog through the ranks and make the group our own. Soon, Sithis will give the sign. The time will be right, and the Crimson Scars will strike. Well, we are a vampire. We do not know who the Crimson Scars are, but it's kind of resonating well that the vampire mod I'm creating, I've named it Crimson Shadows, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so that was like on a Tuesday, 18th of Reign's End. I don't really know what the months... Oh, okay, so it's the same month. 27th now? Loridus. Anyway, we are betrayed that Kerr Solarian has made true our plans to the fingers, and we have been discovered. The Brotherhood struck as we slept, not even giving the Scars a chance to fight back. Using their silver weapons, they pierced the heart of many of my brothers. The screams I could hear as they turned to dust still echo within my mind. I was able to dispatch 2 of the purebloods that fell upon me, and before they could send more, I made good my escape. I must find a place to hide, to recover from this blow. I will make my way south to Deepscorn Hollow, my old hideaway from when I was but a novice. There I will make my dark plans, and we shall see who Sethus truly favours. This is very vampire and Dark Brotherhood themed. Matches us perfectly. Teradus, which is what, second seed, so it's a whole new month now. It's like a month later or something. Yes, it's been nearly a month, and yet none of my brethren has returned to the fold. What puzzles me is why I have not heard from my lord. Sithis hasn't spoken to me since that dark night. What have I done to displease him? I have slain many since then, and poured their lifeblood on his altar, but still he remains silent. As I ponder this, I turn my attentions to the lair. Deepscorn Hollow will rise as the new headquarters of the Crimson Scars, but it must be prepared. So much to do. Alright, so Loridus mid-year, so this is just later. The lair has improved much. I was fortunate to find Rowley Eardwolf at the Warnet Inn outside of the Imperial City. Another Scar who had escaped the Night of Slaughter. Oh, so he's a vampire too, is he? He now does his dark work acquiring the tools I need to bring Deepscorn Hollow back to its former glory. I must remember him in the future should I ever need these items again. Midas Sun's Height. So this is, again, a couple of months later. All along I was mistaken. All along I was the blight upon Sithis and his dark name. Tonight he spoke to me, and again I learned of his displeasure. Again I heard no words, but I knew the meaning. I was meant to take blood, to spill blood, but never to taste blood. My sanguine ways have offended my lord. I must cleanse myself of this filth. I must find a way. Hell no! Drink that sanguine, delicious wine, blood, river, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so about a week later or something. I have found it. My lord will be pleased. My answer lies within the purge blood salts. Yes, I will bathe in these tonight and free myself of my old ways. Hail Sithis, dark ruler, soon I will be your only true disciple. Alright, so such a reading, many words, all the words. Yes, that is fair. They do sometimes go overboard with all the words on these things. Okay, so in the hideout. The person who built this was a vampire and then purged themselves of vampirism to better serve Sithis. That's the cloister. Alright, what's over here? A shovel and a chest that's empty. What did it say? Victim's loot chest. Ooh, that's... Victim's loot chest. What does the quest say, by the way? We gotta go to... well, why don't we go to... Rawley now and buy all the upgrades. And then we'll come back in and check it out. Meanwhile, welcome Grizz, how you doing? Hope you are well. Right, let's swim up here. Map. Okay, all the way over to here is where we need to go. Quite the travel. It's probably, what, half a day? A day? He's a good horsey. Oh shit, I didn't check. Was Rawley inside? He is not inside. He might be outside. Yep, there he is.
You need something special?
I do.
Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Sounds good. What have you got?
Quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I would like to buy upgrades to our lair. Why are they not available? I need to ask about something? No? That's weird.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I have sold a bunch of stuff to him. Fire and darkness. No, these are all books and shit that I've sold him. We need to talk to him when he's inside? Oh.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
My lack of haggling disturbs you, Grizz. Check this out.
I offer the finest goods and low...
It's already set, bro, because I've been selling heaps of stuff to this guy. But why can we not buy our house upgrades? That is worrying.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
I wonder if it has to be at a certain time at night. Oh, this is very concerning. Well, if it doesn't work now, I'll fix it between streams and we'll come back. If you sell stuff to him, can you buy it back? Yes, you can. Same with any vendor. You can sell stuff to them and buy it back. The downside is you buy it back with their profit margin added to it. So you sell it at a loss and buy it at a gain, effectively. Depending on how good your merchandise skills are, you can hopefully sell things for more and buy things for less. What if we talk to him whilst he's in here?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Do you?
You need something...
Do need something special.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Here we go. Deep Scorn hollow stuff. Holy shit, that's a bit of cash. Lucky we've got like 90 grand. Buy all the things. Buy all the things.
A fine bargain for you.
Yes. Yes.
You're a fine negotiator.
That was nearly, does like 18 grand's worth of stuff.
Come again.
Holy shit. All right, let's go.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
So it's kind of like paid storage. Oh yeah, but it's very inflated. So you sell stuff like, well, for that guy, I think I'm selling stuff for like 82% and buying them for like 120 something percent. So it's not cheap storage. We've got cheap storage in our horse saddlebags. All right, save game. Why does the quest still say we bought all the things? Oh, let's just go. I don't think there's more stuff to buy. Anyway, let's go to Deep Scorn Hollow. They inflate the prices, they do, and they would argue, well, they are a business, not a charity. That's how they need to make their money. But, yeah, overall, I think it's pretty... that's not too bad. The fact that they, you know, merchants buy stuff for less and sell them for more. It's a bit unrealistic because you can sell like 20 grand's worth of stuff in one hit. All right, our place is upgraded. This looks nice. We can pick some herbs and poisons. Very good. Who are you? Feed or talk to our dark minion? Let's talk to our dark... Let's feed, actually. That will refuel our vampirism. Just feed and make them like us more. Excuse me. Whoops, wrong button. Ugh. Can't feed twice. Target's been recently fed on low on blood. Yep, no probs. Let's talk.
At your service, Master.
Yes. Okay, so you can tell him to murder in the name of Sithis. But I have no need of you right now.
Yes, Master. Whatever you say.
So I think you can send him on a little mission and he'll go and kill someone and earn some cash. Maybe something will go in there. Alright, let's kick it off. At some stage we will want to stop doing this though, because each time you do this you gain some infamy. Murder in the name of Sithis.
Yes, Master.
Give me the goodness. Yes. Go forth, my minion. And he's reading The Lusty Lagonian Maid as well. Oh, such a popular bedtime book. And he's doing some delightful painting. We got a Renfield. A Renfield? I don't get the reference. Oh, what is in here? Oh, I need more repair hammers. Why is there just random gold coins here? Silver claymore. These valuables from our own house. Oh. Renfield is a character who appears in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, cool. I did not know that. You're so well cultured, Grizz. Go to the inner. He's a minion of vampiric love. Ah. That's actually a kind of a feature I want to implement, which I might either do in my vampire mod or as a separate one. Creating, like, charming and creating a thrall follower. Okay, so that leads upside, so we don't have to swim in through the water. Okay, that's good to know. What else have we got on this side? Font of Renewal. Is this a healing thing? Not carrying Purge Blood salts. Ah, so I think this is where you can cleanse your vampirism very easy. Now, although it's in a game, or it's in the DLC, it's not open Purge Blood crystal formation. Oh, you can gather some salts. Right. Well, we're not going to. We want to stay vampiric. Basically, they've put that there as a convenience. It's not actually lore friendly or lore accurate. Leowind's shield. What have we got here? Ah, this is where we have a prisoner. Now, I believe this prisoner is constantly snoozing, so you can always come up and have a feed. Anyway, let's go. So somewhere there was a storage area. The Bastion. So basically this is a cool little vampire lair. You can send someone to murder for you. They will earn gold and loot when they do it. And you can feed on your prisoner, who's just going to snooze the whole time. And you can't set them free either. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't really role play trying to be a good vampire in here because this doesn't really do anything. Should install the mod soon that shows which. There's an upgrade. So a lot of books do skill upgrades when you read them. Anything else good? Chameleon spell, leech health spell. I think we might be done. Oh, here's a nice tilted coffin for us. That looks very comfy. And we've got Book of Daedra, Guide to Leowind. What's the other book? Darkest Darkness. Grab another Daedra heart. Nirnroot as well. Alright, I think we're going to be pretty much done here. It's a little bit boring in here. There's not as many cool things as I was hoping. Sparkle Swords, you have a moist shoe. That's unusual. Maybe suboptimal. Oh, from Bessie the cat. She's been rubbing her face in it and have now dribbled in it. Your cats are so broken. Wow, look at this. So this is a shrine. The shrine to Sithis or Molak Bol. Activate the Ichor Basin. Ichor of Sithis is required. And we have a Crimson Eviscerator. Absorb strength, damage health, damage magicka, and weakness to... That's quite a powerful little blade. Well, we'll take that. Little bits of nightshade floating here too. Ichor of Sithis. I don't know where we get said Ichor or what it does if we do put it in there. Does Sithis give us a blessing of some kind? There's a bit of loot in there. Welcome as well, Violet and Red. Violet and Red. That's a cool name. Very unique. I like it. But yes, it doesn't look like Oblivion. There's a lot of mods installed for graphics purposes. I have links to that on my Twitch profile. I still want to install a couple more that will just tweak and make the gameplay a little bit better. I will be doing tutorial videos to set it up so people can set it up the same way I have in the near future as well. What is the field of view? I think it is approximately 90. I think it's approximately 90 field of view. I can't quite remember, but it's something like that. That's usually what I roughly aim for. Which platform do you play on, Violet and Red? Where do we get this Ichor of Sithis from? I don't know what it does. Didn't see any of that lying around out here. You're a PC gamer? Yes, we are PC Master Race as well. Always heavily modded, mostly for gameplay. Well, a lot of the games, well, pretty much any slightly old game that I play on this channel, I always remaster it using mods. So yes, Oblivion's pretty heavily modded. I'm also going to be playing a modded Fallout and Skyrim in the future as well, using also the mods that I create for these games. Which was the way out? This way. Up the stairs. Take us out. Let's crack on with an actual mission, shall we? Where is this entry point here? By this big-ass tree. Okay, there's the trapdoor. Don't have to go in the water. Why am I hearing a horsey in the distance? What is it fighting? Stupid mud crab. There we go. Dickhead. Cool. So Violent Red, what mods do I make? So mostly, well, I've made a variety. So I'm in the process of making a vampirism mod for Oblivion, and that's the mod I'm currently using. I'm hoping to have it released sometime over the next couple of weeks. Thank you also very much for the follow. On Skyrim, I've made a mod that allows you to be hybrid between both werewolf and vampire. It's called Tainted Blood, or True Hybrid, Tainted Blood of the Dragonborn. I've got another mod, which is, I think, hilarious and a lot of fun, which is called Weaponized Junk. That enables you to pick up random objects and use them as weapons, including things like chairs, candelabras, tables, etc. I'm looking forward to using that on a playthrough on stream in the future. Also need to mention this to Vito when he comes on, because he was tinkering around with Skyrim recently and say, hey, put my mod on. He'll have a blast with that. Yes. Yes, there is a quill inside. It does 1 damage, but you can wield a quill as a weapon. You can probably block with it, but also fragile items also break. So you want to hit someone with a vase, cool. It's gonna break and shatter, but still knocks them back if it does do that. But also you can turn that feature off if you don't want to. You don't have to have breakable stuff. Anyway, it's very cool. Check it out. Yes, alright, so let's crack on. Tonight we're focusing on Daedric quests. And the one I really want to tackle is Unearthing Mehrunes Razor. So, this is a DLC quest as well. I don't know how long it goes for, but it's in line with the other Daedric quests we're going to be doing. So I've heard talk of a lost alien city called Vasa Bailum, where Mehrunes Razor is hidden. If I search the ruins of Sundercliff Watch in the East Nibbin, I may be able to find the lost city and recover this powerful Daedric artifact. That is where we're going. Now, okay, it's all the way up there. Alright. Let's travel to this cave and see if we can run around through the mountains. So Mehrunes Razor, I believe, is the Daedric artifact or weapon of Mehrunes Dagon. Mehrunes Dagon, oh, Nernroot. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric prince whose sphere is destruction and change. It is also who this entire game is centered around. Now, we haven't triggered the next part of the story that actually gives this game its name of Oblivion, although we have ventured into Oblivion for some other quests. But that's still to come for those who have not seen this game and don't know what we're talking about. Don't worry, the answers are coming in the future. But Mehrunes Dagon has a plot afoot, and he has a dagger, which I thought his cult used. Anyway, apparently with this DLC, we get a quest where we can try and seek out and get his dagger. Nice horse-related animations, thank you. I would like to be riding in third person because I find it looks better, but the camera in Oblivion is so shonky. It's just not possible. The camera for riding a horse in Skyrim was much better. And so, Violet and Red, Oblivion Vampirism feels too so I'll try that whole sentence again. Oblivion Vampirism feels too extreme. It's playable, but you feel like you're not enough features for hiding from the sun. I agree. That's why I've completely changed all of that, but kept it so that it can still be subtle. I find some vampirism mods make you have to focus too much on all the vampirism mechanics. So I've targeted this so it can be more of a background, subtle side thing. Right now we're a vampire, we're in the sun, we're not being burned because I've got it so the first 3 stages do not have... Whoa, that's a bear. They do not have issues with sunlight. Leave my horsey alone, bear. That gotcha. Yes, leave my horsey alone. I'd pick up the bear pelt, but the bear pelts are really heavy and they're not worth much. Get on the horse. Oh no, we've bugged out, have we? Oh dear. Animation flaw. Oh, there we go. We broke out of it. Awesome. It's a demonic sound right there. We are semi-transparent due to the ring that we got from one of the Daedric quests. Was it... shit, was it Mephala? Oh, now I need to double check. Who gives us the ring? Reward, Ring of Khajiit. Meridia. We did Meridia's quest to get the Ring of Khajiit, which contains some chameleon. We did this before we embarked on the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood quest lines. I'm gonna do a main save. Oh shit, I did it again. The horse is stuck on a spot where we can't mount it. Ah! Come here, horsey. Wrong button. Now he's moved. Let's get up. That's better. Yes, at least there is an animation timeout which enabled us to carry on. Yes. Cool. And we're not running at 3 FPS now. We're running at a stable 60. So is this the good old Blade of Woe? No, the Blade of Woe we get from Lucien Lachance when we partake in the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I do have that, but I've stored it inside our horse saddlebags. Not using the Blade of Woe. Alright, we have found Sundercliff Watch. You stay here, horsey. Be safe. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna find. Let's break in. I've entered Sundercliff Watch and can begin my search for Mehrunes Razor. Ooh, I sense something over here. With my vampirism mod, and you sneak it, if you have the option enabled, which it's enabled by default, you can detect life. And you sneak, and it turns it off when you're not sneaking. Because basically, it's a handy thing to have to see through walls when you're sneaking, but it's really annoying to have everyone glowing in your face constantly all the time otherwise. How dark is it in here? A little bit. Is this a friendly? I should stand up and...
Well, look who we've got here!
Right, that's a no. Let's just assume, therefore, everyone's hostile, shall we? Ah! Alright. Drain yourself. Oh. Alright, that took him out easy enough. Dear God, he's got a sacred horn bow that's worth a lot, so we'll grab that. Not gonna grab the arrows. Droth Murray tunic. Nope. Alright. Alright, night vision. Sneak through here. Run through the door. A voice beyond the door calls out, "Who gathered storm clouds over Nirn?" Shit, I don't know. Let's read a diary. A diary I've found contains a password to explore further and seems to indicate that some kind of army is amassing here, led by somebody named Drothan. Or Drothan. If I can find the journal in his cabin, I may be able to learn more. Well, let's actually read it, and it's kind of dumb if the password's right next to the door, but let's have a look. Dear Diary, today I go to see my cousin. Mother said it was a blessed day, which I think means she's going to miss me. I'll miss her too, but I'm real excited to see cousin Drothan again. I promise to write again real soon. Dear Diary, I met a rider on the road today. He called himself a courier. With terrible spelling. He gave me a letter from my cousin Drothan. It says I'll have a special job when I get to Cyrodiil. I will be a steward. Cousin says stewards keep track of who comes and goes, but nobody will do most of that for me. And I just need... Whoops. Hang on. And I just need to only let people in who know the secret word. That's a very big responsibility. It says I have to tear up this note. Cousin is very smart. I better write down the password so I don't forget it. It's Chimer or Chimer. So he already hasn't done that. This bloke, not so smart. Dear Diary, today I saw a wood elf. Dear Diary, another courier found me today with another letter from Cousin. This letter said that he may not be around when I get there. Cousin said his journal will tell me everything I need to know about finding him if he's not around, and I should find it in his cabin. Uh-oh, I'm not good at reading, only writing. Dear Diary, I'm finally here. Before I use the special word to get in, I have something I need to tell you, Diary. It's not personal, but diaries are kid stuff, and I have to be a grown-up here, so I'm leaving you behind right here. But thank you, diary, especially for keeping the special words safe. Good luck. He's definitely not strong of mind, shall we say. Well, that's not fair. Not strong of intelligence, because a lot of the spelling here is very childlike spelling. Okay, so... What's that violent red is that a pancake? What is that? What is that emoji? Is that like a pancake or an egg? I don't know. Looks like some kind of breakfast food, which is delicious. I want it. Alright, so we've got the password that the dickhead left right next to the door here. A voice beyond calls out, "Who gathers Stormcloud over the Nern?" Chimer. Or Chimer. But Chimer, that's an interesting name. So the Chimer were the race of elves that got turned into the Dunmer, the Dark Elves. They were previously very bright golden color of skin. And then what is it? It's to do when the tribunal, their leaders effectively use the tools of Kagranak, the dwarven king, well, chief tonal architect, not king, my apologies. Anyway, whole bunch of lore here. Basically, the Chimer and the Dwemer, the underground elves, were clashing because the Dwemer had built the Numidium, their brass god, and they were going to enable it and empower it using the Heart of Lorcan. Now, this is the Heart of Lorcan, being one of the original... what do you call it? Supernatural beings that tricked all the Aedra into building the universe and the planet and the realm that is Nern and Aetherius, etc. Anyway, they clashed. When the Dwemer activated their special magic tools on the Heart of Lorcan, they all vanished. Every single Dwemer on the planet completely gone, all at once, instantaneously, leaving all of their technology and everything behind. The Chimer, therefore, were victorious, but later, their tribunal, Vivek, Sothasil, and Animalexia, I think her name was, they cautiously or modified and used the tools, and in doing so, they upset Azura, who cursed them to have dark skin or ashen skin, dark ashen skin, and red eyes. Anyway, that's going down a lore wormhole. I won't suck everyone down that, but here we go. Chimer, that's why it's an interesting word. Why are we saying Chimer? Alright, well, we can see that there are what appear to be Dunmer inside here. So it does relate, I guess. Oh, violet and red, the emoji was a curry, so it's a courier. Ha! Well done. I love it. I love puns. I love puns and plays on words. Yes, fantastic. Please do more. And Frosty, it's very childlike. Cousin doesn't seem like the smart one to me. Why trust a cousin that they probably know isn't as developmentally I can't even say the word, as developmentally developed as they are, which I'm thinking they know as they stated the obvious and telling him to destroy the note. I feel sorry for this guy. He's generally trying to help his cousin, it seems. Yeah, I hope he's got a simple job that he's happy doing and he's looked after, but there's a fair chance we're going to have to kill him if he attacks us. And Violent Red, talk lore enough and you'll summon someone who'll try to correct you. Yes, I know. I do talk about lore a lot because a lot of people don't know the lore, and that's one of the things that makes this universe amazing. Do we take the risk of standing up and talking? Let's do it. Nope, they didn't like that. Alright, so... summon our own...
It's a fight you'll get!
Our own help. Ow. Alright, let's just assume everyone's hostile, therefore. No more thinking people might be friendly, because they are not going to be friendly. Alright, down you go, son bitch. Steward's note. Oh, this might be him. This is the Drothmeri Steward. I think we just took him out. Oh, sorry. Not sorry, but a little bit sorry. Steward's note. What does it say? Vasker, your job is to see that our arrivals and departures are well documented and that their wages are paid. And keep an eye on my dear cousin. It's not to gossip with every new recruit about our far-reaching plans. We've already captured one assassin prowling the caves. Last thing we need is some spy of Helseth's hearing all of our goals from you. Commander Adrethi will debrief the troops as necessary at his own discretion. On Turdus, on Tuesday, I'm taking a detachment through the doorway with me. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but in the unlikely case that there is cause to disrupt my excursion, read the most recent entry in my journal. You'll find it in my cabin on the desk. Don't go in there for any other reason. Discretion above all. We don't want our imperial enemies to know what our plans are. Death to the Empire. Archmage Frathen Drothen. Right, I feel I should know more about this guy, but I don't. Edric Gloves. Oh, let's pick them up. They're worth a lot. That's worth a bit too. These bows are valuable. Okay. Violent Red, do you expect Kirk Bridery? You don't. It's just too much for you, although you'll enjoy reading some of the fan theories. I like to stick to the real known lore. Little bits of theories are interesting, as long as we don't go too far. But on Discord and general chat, but on our Discord server, we have a channel where people can talk about fan theories and fan headcanon as well. So I guess the short answer is yes, we kind of do accept all of that. And Sparkle Sauce is right. Our motto is explore for lore or live life lore. Violent Red, that hit sound is very sharp. Maybe it's your headphones. They aren't great. Yeah, it might be your headphones. It shouldn't be too loud above everything else. Hopefully. Frosty says it sounds fine, but you're on the phone, eh? Okay. Well, when I also do video editing of the recordings, it seems to be fairly balanced. Otherwise, I would have done something by now, but hopefully it's not too bad. Anyway, let's read this registry. Drothmeri Army, 4 detachment, registry of departures and arrivals, 2nd steed through ... 2nd steed, new recruits, grade, 1 salary paid, 4 infantry... 10 infantry, 4 archers. Cavalry detachment, mid-year. All right, so there's lots of... These guys have been busy. They are building an army in here. Are we going to have to fight this whole army? I was going to go to our mage tower and build another Atronach to accompany us, but I forgot. Oh, well, I'll do it after this mission. Now sneak on. Assume everyone is hostile. Veteran. Okay, that was a good stealthy kill. Getting some good loot drops now too. Oh, over encumbered. Feather. Person's asleep. Who's asleep? You know what happens to sleepy people? We drain them dry. Yes. Feed, my pretty, yes. Drain and kill. Awesome. And I will choose to increase Magicka by 1. 25 drain. Yep, very good. And their body fell. Horseman bow. That's a weird icon. Definitely going to be for a mod. Golden birch blade. Yeah. Arrow. Yeah. Nothing here super amazing. I'm going to run out of... leave that too. I'm going to run out of loot space otherwise. Oh. Reminds me, repair hammer. Always got to repair our stuff. What's that bar below the crosshair level of sight? Yes, correct. That is the sneaky stealth meter, yes. And I'm guessing it must be different because of the mods we're using. Lots of HUD in this game, yeah. It looks a lot more Skyrim-y. Oh, there's another person. Hello. Surprise, motherfucker! Down you go. What have you got? Ivory longbow. That's worth a lot of money. We'll take it. Other than that, just carry on, because otherwise we'll run out of inventory space. Whoops! I should have been sneaking. We've attracted someone else's attention. Invisible. Big stab. Yes. Oh, holy kind. What have we been hit with? Are we poisoned? Maybe. Horn bow. Alright. What is affecting us? Weakness to fire. That's from vampirism. Can't see what's affecting us. Fortify. Burden. Poison of burden we've been hit with. Delightful. Well, it'll wear off. Let's heal up. It's almost a semicircle, Frosty. The the little gauge under the eye. Yes, all good. Meanwhile, hello, Dalen. How we doing? And what's everyone drinking tonight, Frosty? Well, I am having some rum, actually. And yes, the kitty game is done. Playing Stray, we are done. Such a short game, but such a good game. All right, let's carry further into here. See what else we can find. Could do a save too.
Ow! Let's get this over with! Oh.
Excellent. Picking up lots of valuable bows. Oh, and there's another person down there. And stabby stab. Oh, I missed. That was very nimble of you. Bet the spell wore off. Dragon's bow. That looks cool as well. Yoink. Alright, so a whole bunch of these people on the outskirts. But I'm expecting a lot more somewhere. Rack on through here into the next section. Let's do a hard save. And in we go. So Cookie, you're asking, do we play Lawnmower Simulator this Friday? Well, given that there's a lack of multiplayer, I'm going to go with no. So maybe you can play some more Power Wash Simulator with me. Maybe we can get Tower, aka Pungeon Master, to also co-stream with me and play Power Wash Simulator as a group. And Frosty, you gonna send me a message? No problem. You got a suggestion, not situation. Okay, well either's fine. Question, suggestion, situation, all that's fine. Yep, hit me up, no problems. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier as well, Violent Red. This game could be a kitty game as well. Well, I guess if you play as a Khajiit, it's a kitty game in itself, right? Alright, let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, Vito's not here for that. Hey. Frosty, you want to you don't want to spend 35 buckaroos on power wash. Yeah, it is hard to justify the expense of that game. I think it really should be a bit cheaper than it actually is. But anyway, like I picked it up as it was a request, and now that I know that Cookie and Pungent Master have it, hopefully we can do some stuff. All right. Please no for that song. You're gonna make me want to watch Supernatural. Is that a theme song tied to Supernatural? Is it? Oh man, I'm so out of date with Supernatural. I've only watched like the first 3 seasons and that was it. Right, this poor person over here appears to be stuck. I've got many other people around here. Do we just go all out battle or do we go a bit more strategic? Do I have a magic spell that like sends them on a rage? Oh, I did, like an illusion spell. Order humanoid. Snarling touch. Maybe not. Never mind. Wait for this dickhead to come out. Or what's that? Never you mind what that was. Oh, I missed. Power attack. Get some summons. Come on, summons army. Oh, these are only recruits, so they're easier and weaker. We've got some ebony boots, though. That's nice. So Wayward Son became a staple of Supernatural. That's... oh, well, look, it's a good show. It's a good song, so that's fine. Oh, and Grizz, you've started watching it again. Nice. Oh. That the spell keeps wearing off. There's a whole little village in here. Door to the jail. Well, let's have a look in the jail. And, okay, Violent Red, seeing those illusion spells makes you think of the time you played on Illusion Mage. It was in Skyrim, you were a vampire. Even with vampiric bonuses, had to farm illusion from time to time. Kind of silly how spells like Rage work either way, either always or never. That's one of the things that shit me, actually, is because, they do like a level cap. You know, you can charm someone up to level 17. Well, what's the point of that? Once you hit over the level 17 as a player character, so does all your enemies, and then it's useless. It does nothing. I compel Bethesda, please don't do that. It makes those spells absolutely useless, and there's no point in them even existing. What we got in here? Wrist irons. Take another set of those, because you can actually enchant them and wear them, and they are weightless. Alright, Jailer's letter. Villainous, keep searching for the writ that assassin carries. The patrolmen have searched the tunnels in hopes that he dumped it when he was found out, but he may carry it on his person yet. If that's the case, I shudder to think where it's hidden. Try sneaking in there while he's sleeping to search the cell. And by Nerevar, get to work building that second cell. I don't want to execute that assassin until we find out who he came for. And Sardova needs some place to lock up the workers when they get out of line. From Commander Adrethi. These are going to be They are going to be all... It sounds like they're all going to be, Dharma. Hey. Morag Tong. Ah, so the Morag Tong. These are the original Dark Brotherhood. They are the original assassins from Morrowind, the Dark Elves. Legally sanctioned. They could kill someone in broad daylight in a public place, and as long as they had a writ of contract, they could not be charged because it was therefore a legal assassination. So weird. Anyway.
I hope I can help.
What can you do? You can't do much. All right, see ya.
Goodbye.
That's what happens if we open your cell. He's a Morag Tong assassin. He was here to take someone out. Are you going to bust out? I don't know. You're not attacking us, so we'll leave you go. Hail Sithis, by the way. Can't spell Morag Tong without Og times 2. Yeah, it's so weird. It's such a weirdly neutral prisoner. I don't know what's going on there. And what's going on here? You guys better not have respawned, because that's kind of lame if you've respawned in the 2 seconds I was away.
Oh. Do your best. Take that.
Where'd you both come from? Summons. Armor. And Vampiric Drain.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Come on. Hit me with burdening poison again, that's annoying. Good job, everybody did. Lion Claw Saber, worth 700 gold, really? Yoink. Arrow of Shivers. Oh, it does frost damage. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, of Curses. Not useful, but worth a bit. Oh, we're already going to be full on inventory shortly. We've just looted so much stuff from these guys. Too many loots for us. Ashlanded Dreadbow. Nah. Gotta bother with that. Good weapons on the ground. Crescent Dagger, worth 1100. Jeez. If you did, you blame the mods. Otherwise, that's just NPC schedules making the move here. You love NPC schedules. So many settings are NPC AI in Oblivion, yet so many of them are barely touched. It could also be because one of the stability and performance tweaks I've done to the INI file, I think unloads cells when you're not in them a lot sooner than it may otherwise do. Meaning that each cell will be refreshed sooner, potentially meaning you get respawns more readily. Red bow, nice. Over encumbered. Yep, we got stuck.
Ha! You'll never.
Are you weak already? Why are you so hurty? His health is already low. And now he's dead. The ivory bow. Yoink.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Maybe they're all just coming out of these houses.
Damn rats. Must have been skirting around in the shadows, making... Do your worst!
Oh, we're gonna do more than that, sir. We do more than our worst. Let's slap him. Nope, that's too heavy now. Now we've got too much stuff. Too many bows we've picked up. And this guy has somehow lost track of us. Okay, he's down. Gotta stop picking up items. We just got too many things. Cookie, you missed the comment about Lawnmower Simulator, but then you had to walk away, so you missed the response. At this stage, I'm leaning towards not doing Lawnmower Simulator because there's no multiplayer. I would rather play Power Wash Simulator with you and Pungeon Master instead. And anyone else who wants to tune in.
Good evening.
Yes?
Any new books you've been reading?
I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
I believe I read that some time ago. I'll have to give it another read.
Good.
The stuff.
Be seeing you.
Wonder if more of these guys go to sleep, considering it's late. Can I invisibility snooze in the corner and see if they do go to sleep, and then do the vampirism kills whilst they are asleep? We cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Go outside and make it looks like nighttime. This could be fun. We could get more empowerment. So with my vampirism mod, as people have seen when we're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line, we drain and kill a hostile target, increase one of our attributes permanently. Friendly target, increase all 3 health, mana, and stamina. Make this, I don't know, midnight-ish. And Cookie, you did raise it with Pungeon Master for doing some community multiplayer goodness. Excellent. That's what we like. Let's bust in here. Let's see if they're going to be snoozing. Or losing. Things in the cupboard.
Hail!
Read any good books lately?
Invisibility? Nope, these.
Of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Here's those random conversations added again. They've just switched which side of the conversation they were talking about.
How goes it?
It is impressive how it does generate conversations to try and be organic, but sometimes it really doesn't work. Which is why in Skyrim they went for fully scripted conversations instead.
Do die!
Because I'm super tough, that's why we aren't gonna die. Anything good in here? There's frost arrows, they might be handy. Have these coinage. Anyway, our plan to see if it made people be asleep did not work. Let's repair some stuff, and I need to recharge our hotkey to recharge a dagger. Oh, this gets really micromanagey. That's the wrong item. Some common soul gems somewhere. That's got a common. Hide it. Alright, that'll do. Read any books lately? Look, it is cool how the system does generate unique conversations by just each conversation piece being a fragment, but it just doesn't work as well as you'd hope it would, theoretically. So they're not scripted conversations, they're randomly generated conversations based on local rumors, local topics, and the disposition the two NPCs have between each other. So if they don't like each other, they'll just be rude to each other. Which is also funny. Oh, there's a trapdoor. Trapdoor under the roof. Yeah, that's a good example, Violet and Red. Hi, hello. I'm I'm through talking to you. Okay, be seeing you. I've heard him even say, oh, well, if that's the way you feel about it. I've heard them, like, be offended at each other before. Oh, is this the jail again? Dickhead here, let's not go back in the jail. But meanwhile, Cookie, you're all for multiplayer chats and community activities? Excellent. We'll talk about some more deep issues like the various injuries you've acquired. That did make for good discussion last time. Canteen. What's in the canteen? I probably don't need to be exploring everything in here, but I feel like I should. You know, we're playing an Elder Scrolls game. I need to explore the things, take the loots. No one sleeps. Why no one sleep? How about we send this guy to sleep? Oh, by the way, I finally named the spell, the vampiric spell, Mesmerizing Slumber.
What's that?
What's that? Never you mind. Go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Sleep on the floor. Yes, yes. Beat on him. Sniff his neck, as Sparklesaw says. I look forward to doing this in Skyrim, where it's a lot more immersive and there's more animation and attack options in doing so. Drain him dry. Yes, give me more magicka. Yes, thank you. Arrow of Jinxing. They're worth a bit. Oh, of Shivers. Oh, it's too heavy. I can't carry all this shit. So much good loot. Cannot carry it all. It's not like we need the money, I suppose. So Frosty, you're chanting, not spending money on power wash, not spending money on power wash. That's fine. No one's going to expect you to, but you can still join. You can still join in the chat. You don't have to have the game. You still join in the chats when we do it if you like. Because yeah, I do think the game is not quite accurately priced. Oh, is it on Games Pass at the moment? In which case you can get it for $1. That's what you did, isn't it, Grunt? Cookies? Although you've had Games Pass for a while. So Violent Red, you spend 5 times as much to do play Power Wash Simulator in real life. Comes a free headset and multiplayer. So you just go out there and just wash real things, is it? All right. Wrong button. That's better. Okay. Alright, let's actually pay attention to where we need to go. So that leads to the Forge. Oh, Sundercliff Forge sounds interesting. What can we do in the Forge? Let's sneak in here. Like a big cavern. Mods might be making it even bigger. Okay, let's go through here then. It's a mine, not a forge. Oh, this is an Argonian. They might be friendly because the Argonians are often taken as slaves by the Dunmer. Never mind. He's gonna fight. Or rather, she's going to fight. Why do you serve your masters so? They are not good to you. Yeah, that was dumb. We would have set you free if you were enslaved here. Oh. People downstairs hearing our footsteps. Hey. Don't assume everyone's hostile. Everyone keeps attacking us.
Huh? Where did you go? Come!
Down you go. Grab that valuable potion. The other one can stay. And what's this? A glass kudachi. Not worth enough to pick up because I don't have the space. Goes into the mines. How many places have we got here? This is crazy. I don't think I've got the patience to explore all of this. It doesn't give us anything. Well, maybe we need to go and get the journal and then venture into the mines after. Let's go get this journal. That's the objective, right? Find this guy's journal to find clues as to where he is. Then maybe we go further into the mine. Maybe. Oh,
You there! Stop where you are!
I think not. What's this fiery thing going on? No, it's gone now. We don't like fire, being a vampire. Going back where we came from? Yep, alright. Let's go back. Funky looking map. At least it's working. Sometimes it spazzes out and it's all black. I'll take a funky looking black map over no map at all. Yeah, sometimes you get that in these older games. Where are we going? We need to go over this side. Where is this leading us to? The commune. There's a commune in here, is there? Alright. In through. Taking their gold. This is almost identical to the other area, but, you know, slightly not.
Who's there? Where are you?
Never mind where I am.
Show me what you got.
Ah. Right, he's down.
Never take me down.
Let's drain him.
You're pathetic.
Wrong button.
Fall before me, Breton.
Down you go. Can't pick any loot up. Oh, these are barracks. Let's check out what's in here. Is not that not the case with every Oblivion mine and cave, that everything's identical? It does happen a lot, I will admit. I want to get some kind of value. Let's send this guy. See if we can send him to sleep. He's gonna sleep on the floor. Fine. Drain him dry. Quick and silent kill. Yes, they are all very similar. One of the mods I've got which improves that is called Better Caves or something? Better Dungeons, maybe? And it aims to make a lot of them more unique and interesting. Which is why sometimes we might be getting a bit of a weird map. Not quite sure. One sack of grain, nope. Open the chest. So this is far from the worst cave, hey? Fair enough. I think Skyrim does a bit better, and Skyrim feels more rewarding to traverse through. Whereas I think in Oblivion a lot of the time, you can't be bothered fighting things because the combat takes too long and there's just not anything of worth. But we do it anyway, because that's what we're here for. Oh, is that a welcome stone? Oh, it's a Vala stone, even better. Yoink. Trichobosia extract. What the hell is that? It cures poison and resists poison. Alright, well, that's good. I'm going to leave the lesser soul gems because I'll take the golden nugget. Scroll of transmutation, that sounds fun. This ore would be too heavy and not worth our time either, even if we can transmute it. Oh, false wall. Yes, we like secret walls, secret doors. Lots of scrolls of transmutation. All right, well, we'll take them all then. So if I take this iron ore and then do we transmute it using these scrolls? Did that work? Where's the ore? That didn't work. How heavy is our inventory? Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to store this ebony mace back in my horsey. Oh, let's just drop it here. I don't need it. Beats. So Frosty, better dungeons though. You'll never forget having to console command your way free of a dungeon because the door to exit to the outside world refused to open. Oh, that is a bit of a bastard. Yes, I haven't had to do that yet. You had to console fast travel to a place you only knew thanks to Google. And Violent Red played Arena recently. Even the most basic dungeons looks, at least feels more distinct thanks to the unique-ish layouts of the copper-pasted segments. You're talking about you played Elder Scrolls Arena recently? Is that what you're talking about? I've not played that. So you also have some improved dungeons broken in a similar way. Otherwise, those mods that improve vanilla dungeons are really great. Yep. So you've played Elder Scrolls Arena recently. That's impressive. Well, recently I learned that you can get Daggerfall Unity, which is a mod where someone has upgraded it using the Unity engine. You can get it on Epic. I don't intend to actually play it, but it means that there's more and more mods coming for it, so maybe one day it'll be almost playable. Yeah, that scroll of transmutation really didn't work. There's more iron ore down there we can get. Oh, there we go. That one worked. Gold nugget added. You transmute a silver nugget into gold. Oh, okay. What does this... Here's Drothin's journal, anyway. I've read Drothin's journal. He's gone into Vasa Balaam in search of something called... Jesus. The Nepharivgum, which he believes protects Mehrunes' razor. He has left enchanted Bozors in the care of his commander and forgemaster. With these Bezors, I'll be able to dispel his enchantment and follow him into Vasa Balaam. All right, let's read the actual journal, shall we? Traitors all, Helseth and all the lapdogs in the great houses cared nothing for the heresy of allowing the Empire to command the lives of our noble Dunmer people. Even my fickle Telvanni kinsmen apathetically consent to this outrage. Once I have raised my army and topple the atrocious empire of men, then they shall pay for their complacency. So yes, at some stage, I'm not sure on the times, but right now, within this time, the Empire is all over Tamriel. It's been united by Talos, or Tiber Septim, before he ascended to be his own god, Talos, which we'll learn about when we do Knights of the Nine. So yeah, Telvanni is like, I think it's either a house name or it's a family name, or anyway, the Telvanni are powerful wizards or mages. And also quite wealthy as well, I believe, right? It's one of the great houses. Yes, thank you, Violet and Red. All right, so that's what he's referring to. Okay, I could hardly bear the journey here to deal with that filthy bookseller, but it was worth it. The treatise on Aelidic cities, so the cities of the Aelids, I bartered for, provided the last bit of evidence I needed. I'm now convinced that I can find the Nefarivigum beneath Sundercliff Watch, just inside Cyrodiil's border. Alright, next diary entry. The Drothmeri army grows in might. Our forward detachment is ready to escort me within Cyrodiil's borders, where they shall bolster themselves for the assault whilst I claim my prize under the mountain. It's getting harder to find mercenaries. I may have to consider employing some of the beast folk. Ah, that's like the Argonian we found earlier. Must remember to discuss this with Adrethi before we depart for Sundercliff. The Nefarevigum must be near. I can feel power emanating from this place. Now on, I've only to find it and overcome the task to earn Mehrunes' razor. Wielding this fearsome relic, I'll lead the Drothmeri army to victory against the Imperial tyrants. We finally uncovered the entrance to Vasa Balaam. I'm going to take the detachment of men inside with me to find the Nefarevigum. We already discovered an assassin prowling the camp. I feel that Helseth may have sent him. To be safe, I'm going to seal myself inside the city until we can recover the razor. I've left 2 bowsaws cut from the belly of an albino guar in the care of Commander Adrethi and the Forge Master. If there is some emergency, they've only to place these on the pedestals outside the door to dispel my barrier and to open the way to Vasa Balaam. Lucky you wrote down all the details on a journal for someone to read, like us. You dickhead. Alright, that was a whole bunch of reading. Alrighty. Nothing else in here. We can transmute more stuff. No. Okay, maybe we should just drop the iron ore on the ground then. It's got to be silver ore that we transmute. On the ground you go. Alright, so Violent Red, you were talking before that Elder Scrolls Arena is a surprisingly good game. Okay. Another guy stated, or started it, and before that, he was sure the game is poo-poo and boring. Turns out it's sufficiently good for a couple of playthroughs. Ah, there you go. Discussed it with a few other players, the consensus seemed to be that the gameplay loop is just that solid, and level design is very diverse, despite all limitations. Wow, that's good to hear, actually. Scrolls Arena, from back in 1990, oh no, was it 91 or late 80s? Long ass time ago, because I think Daggerfall was like, well, was Daggerfall 96? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Daggerfall might have been 96. So therefore, Arena 93? Not quite sure. Anyway, thank you very much for the follow as well. I don't know how to say that. Ivan? I've 99 Vaughn? Sorry, I'm very bad with names. And nouns in general, apparently. Thank you for the follow. Everyone is welcome. Oh, Wested straight away. Oh, no. Oh, the assassin's going straight for him. Oh.
Showing your face was the last down and bleed to death.
Oh, the assassin is going after the commander. What are you looting from him? We're gonna take a Ring of Speed for sure. I would pick up the Daedric gear, but we're already full, and I've got some in storage already. Did you take his weapon? Because, oh no, there it is. Claymore of Blizzards. It's worth a shitload. It's heavy as fuck, though. Cannot carry it. Need a minion to pick up the heavy weapons that we can't carry. Anything else in here? We were meant to pick up an item from in here, right? Entered Bezor. So it's like a gem, is it? I found one of the Beznors mentioned in Drathan's journal. When I find the other, I can dispel the enchantment and enter Vasa Balaam. Another silver nugget. We can turn to gold with the transmutation. Anything else in here? Alright, down we go. That Morag Tong assassin is going to be hopefully going after the other one and maybe helping us out. Our goals align. Like some dudes have respawned, which is annoying. Now where do we need to go? Over. Down? Looks like it might be down. We'll just continue sneaking our way through. Yes, through here. Let's heal up as well. Undercliff Village. Alright. Is that where we were? Need that summonable merchant. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Yeah, if this is the tough guy, I want to completely rip him off. See if I can send him to sleep. I may not be able to. Mesmerizing slumber. He's just a veteran. Gonna work? It is not. Alright, let's get behind him. Oh shit, wrong spell.
Damn, I've lost. Damn, I've lost.
Our sneaking is very good. It combined with the chameleon from the Ring of Khajiit. I do like the fact that we can usually get multiple backstabs in because they can't find us. Keen edge potion, alright. This is like a back alley traversal. Yeah, the summonable merchant is good, Grizz, in Skyrim. The only thing is, he does, like, run out of gold until, like, the next day. But still handy. Absolutely handy. It's alright. We've got so much money. I've got more money than I can use anyway. That's why these games haven't quite hit the right balance. I mean, if you're really in a scenario like this, are we in the right fucking place? Oh, there's a Forge Master tent. Okay. And now is when we go into the mines. So this is all working out. How do we get down? Down. Dead one we fought before. How do we get low? How do we get low, 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 low? Go. That is not where we need to go. A tent is over there somewhere. There really is a lot of exploration in these games, isn't there? I don't know how to reach this. Master tent. See, there is something down below. I can't see a way down. That's where we come in. So that loops around there and that loops around here. Do we have to come in? Maybe we have to go down to the mines and then come in through another door from the mines back into this area. That's possible. Let's just loop through here first. That just loops back that way, okay. Sometimes these maps are pretty poorly designed and very confusing. This was a dead-end area with the Argonian. Okay, and we're over encumbered. God damn it. Alright, let's make our way for run at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Make our way down to shit. Down to the mine door, I guess. This is where the clairvoyance spell in Skyrim can be useful. Yeah, see, I reckon this looped back around. Not so easy to discover. Gotta know the tricks with some of these games, that the quest log is not always the right way to go. Oh, there's heaps of people in here. The other thing I should do is repair our gear. Don't like this repairing business.
Where are you?
I am here.
Well,
Summon. Shields up. Just take them all out. Get another summon. One down. Two down. We've even got a Khajiit laborer in here. Also down. Alright, everybody down. Nope, there's another one. Were they? Was there fighting? I thought I heard fighting. Jody Dagger. Right, so guess we gotta, well, let's see if we can leave that laborer alone. These guys over here are fighting, are they? Nope, now my minions are fighting. Ah. Ow, careful where you throw that stuff. We're a little bit susceptible to fire. Oh, we've just leveled up and hit level 75 sneaking, I think. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows. You do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a master at sneaking. While sneaking, and any attack on an opponent that does not detect you ignores their armor. Oh, that will boost our damage up even more. The sneak attacks. The sneak attacks now ignore armor. Not that these guys are wearing any armor, but who sometimes fight armored guys. That sneak? Where is my sneak skill? Oh, it's 100. Oh, we've now maxed out sneak. How about that? Although some of that will also be boosted, I guess, from our vampirism. Alright, let's keep traipsing through the cave. Through the glowy cave, through the glowy fog. I kind of feel bad fighting laborers because they're not, you know, bad guys soldiers. Here's a dead guy. Not there's where we need to be going. Let's continue to investigate, I guess. There's very confusing map layout. Oh, you've got a nice looking dagger. Ow! Glad you didn't hit me with it. Oh, he's dropped it on the ground underneath his body. Tree knife. It's not that great. It's got a nice handle. Stats wise, meh. How heavy is it? 9. Don't have that kind of carry capacity. Now we're just walking underneath the platforms. Going in the right direction? Oh, someone's asleep in here. Be a nice, delicious treat for us. Feed time. Oh no! Yeah, the guy saw us as soon as we unstealthed. That means no feed. Go down.
This is the part where you fall down.
I don't think it is, sir.
Pathetic.
So pathetic that we kicked your ass. I'm gonna need more repair hammers soon. Gold. There's a cave entrance here. I'm guessing we go this way. This mission is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Glad we did it first. Thwart. Common soul gems to recharge. Yes, excellent. Get his Eurus star at some stage too, so we can do a lot more weapon recharging. Ow! Cave-ins happening everywhere. Let's just go through this door, which I think takes us to the forge, to the area, to get the other weird gem thing. Bozar? See. Ooh. Someone's asleep in there. I would very much like to feed on them.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Never mind, they've been woken up. Oh shit, and we're over encumbered. Feather spell. There we go.
I'm just warming up, you.
You're just warming up? Well, I'm already warm, bro. He went back to sleep. Couldn't see what the fuss was. Went back to sleep. Whoop. Well, now it's going to work against you, little Khajiit laborer. Oh, it bumped us back. Oh, that's annoying. Might have broken the mechanism. Yep, it has. Again. That's really stupid. Oh, let's just leave him. The tent gets in the way of the feeding animation, which knocks us back, which therefore blocks mechanism. paper. Read apprentice's note. Forge Master, when next you can take leave, I wish to speak with you. I know you have had reservations about allowing me to assume more duties, but I think you'll reconsider when I recount for you some of the atrocious things my counterpart has said in your absence. That's it. Dibber-dobber on one of the other apprentices. That'll surely work to your favor. What could go wrong? Alright, now we try and sneak through here and loop around. So the tent wants safety from blood-sucking fiends. Simply sleep in a tent and all your worries about vampires will disappear. Yeah, apparently so. Ugh. Annoying. They are making lots of weapons for their army.
Stay away!
That was really easy. Crazy easy. Boots of Savannah. Fortify athletics. Read, letter home, courier's notice, conveyance via all of these places. I miss you more with each passing night. My only comfort is knowing that the wages I'm earning now will ensure our comfort when I return. I wouldn't believe the pay this lunatic was offering. And I doubt we would have followed him all the way to Cyrodiil otherwise. The fool thinks he'll overthrow the Empire. Vaemina, take him. I figure we'll end up deserting soon, just as soon as we've gotten as much pay as we can without actually following this addled madman into battle. We've hardly crossed the border, but already I can tell you, Cyrodiil is an awful place. We have nothing but iron to work with. There's no art to iron armor. I tried using the bones of beasts killed in the local forest, but they are brittle and won't bear the force of the hammer. Even with decent materials, this would be a dull post. We must be a mile underground and a league from civilization. I don't envy the courier who carries this letter. I pass the time in conversation with the other apprentice. We always seem to have good laugh at the expense of the Forge Master. In private, of course. They both rip on him. That's what the other one was talking about. I can't wait to see your family home in Suran. I've never actually been to Vardenfell. I've heard so much of its charm. I'm pleased and surprised to hear you've begun saving for our own home already. You say you're working for someone named Decel? The pay must be very good, but when I return, you won't need to keep it up. You never mentioned, by the way, what sort of work you're doing. Ooh, could be dodgy. I'm still not sure how this crazy wizard is paying wages for us and his army of mercenaries and laborers. We don't use half the ore mined here for smithing, so I figure he must sell it surplus iron. He must sell the surplus iron, but I see no evidence of it, nor do I think it would produce such a fortune. I think he's Telvanni. Perhaps folk in the area near you have heard if he's from wealthy stock. Yes, the Telvanni are from wealthy stock. I fear I must conclude, my love. The Forge Master is demanding another parcel of iron-shod boots. How many more pairs could we possibly need? Alright, sorry, he's probably dead now. He might have been one of those guys I just took out, my bad. Or might be one of these ones. There's so many of them. Maybe we can just not kill them then if they're not bad guys? Well, this here is the Forge Master. I need to take him out. Can we do a stealth kill? Can we do a stealthy, sleepy kill and not kill the laborer over there? Let's find out. Lead, my pretty. Yeah, snooze on the ground. Good, good. Your apprentice is looking away. We shall drain you. Take your blood, your life force. Excellent. Alright, what have you got? Forge Master's Amulet. That's worth a lot. We'll take it. And his smock is worth a lot too. Fortify fatigue and resist normal weapons. That's pretty decent. Gauntlets of Winter. Worth a lot. Not useful, but it's worth a lot. And he's got a warhammer we can't use. And we're carrying too much stuff once again. Damn it. Where is a cheap heavy thing? Will do. Alright, so Forge Master is down. Laborer still awake. Into his tent. Here it is, Enchanted Bezor. I found both Bezors mentioned in Druthan's journal and can now dispel the enchantment blocking the door to Vasa Balim. That's where we're going. It's not worth enough to steal. The very average items in here. Woods we go. Get back out the tent.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
And this loop back up to the top? Did we take the long way round last time? Ah, secret door, that's why. Aha. Excellent, at least we've got a fast way out. Back to the village. So Grizz, you've played a fair bit of Oblivion. Did you do the DLCs? Sprint through the village. Hostile. Whoa, sorry.
He was here a second ago.
He was... Didn't even... Not even see you, sir. Or recruit. You are absolutely no match at all. Why are you even trying? Gotta go back to the commune, do we? Or was it in another spot below and I've... Gonna fail? Veterans Lodge, barracks. Oh no, we gotta go straight through the other side, okay. Us through the other side. I feel guilty killing all these poor recruits that have been promised fortune and glory. And is down here. Here. On past, back down here again. Whoa, steady. That hurt. Ah, through here. There we go. Something about expansions? No idea on the game though. So yeah, I was seeing if you've done the DLCs and expansions for Oblivion when you played it. So there's one guy here. Why are you standing at that? Found the door to Vasa Balim. The two pedestals nearby must be where the Bezors need to be placed in order to dispel Drothan's enchantment. Veteran guy. Oh, he just summoned a helmet onto himself. That's very nifty. We do that too sometimes. Lion's Paw, Gauntlets, yeah, all of this is, some of this is decent to pick up, but we don't have the room, so let's just put these enchanted stone thingies here. Dispel Drothan's barrier and can now follow him into Vasa Balim. In we go. To the excavated ruin. Ruined. Green. Let's see how much further we need to go. So, Grizz, you've done some but didn't finish the main quests. Such horror. Such horror in that you didn't finish the main quests. You get side quests distracted too easily. Yeah, no, I do the same thing. That's why I've never finished the main story in this game either. We have a plan for what we're going to be doing. Get through it all. Try and do the boring stuff, the grindy stuff in between streams and save more interesting things for on-stream. Sometimes even the on-stream stuff is a little bit lengthy. Sneak on through here. You only finished the Skyrim main quest once? Me too, but I've only played Skyrim 3 times. Last time I played it, I finished the main quest line. First time I ever did it. Oh, there's people running up there. Where are you going? Well, this is quite an elaborate thing, but this is like a big alien city, or ruins of an alien city. The aliens being the ancient elves who originally ruled this area and were complete dicks, excessively cruel to their human slaves. Used to torture them for fun. Not just treat them rough or make them fight each other, but actually cause pain and suffering to them for fun. Alien were complete dicks. Alright, so we're going to go through here. I'm guessing we'll come out over the other side where we saw those other people. So Grizz, you're making up for it on your 3rd main story playthrough in ESO. So you're doing your 3rd character's main story in Elder Scrolls Online. That's impressive. Alright, I've entered the lost alien city of Vasa Balim, and there's no telling what I may encounter here. I must be on my guard. Very bright. Turn our night vision off. Oh, but then down there we can't see. Are they Daedric fighting each other? What's going on? Oh, I've got glass armor on.
Die!
Do you?
Oh, vampire pilgrim. Interesting.
My surprise!
Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, 2 down. There we go. Vampire pilgrim. Pretty weak vampires. They got nothing on us. That's the wrong button. Decent glass armor. I haven't got a glass cuirass. But I can't. I'm gonna have to drop something else now. Arrow of immolation. Okay. So now there's vampires here fighting the Drothmeri soldiers, the local mercenaries in here. Where is Hornbow? There we go. So Grizz, you're still on your same main tune in Elder Scrolls Online. Once you finish the finish it, once you get to go experience the other faction story. Yes, and you seek Cadwell's achievement for doing all of that, right? There was quite the fight that took place down here. Carver Apenia. We came from the ruin, so I guess we're going through these doors. Let's just see if there's anything else down here. Oh, there is. Hello. Oh, I can still see you. Vampire Knight. Oh, you turned invisible. Sneaky. Shields up. What gear are you wearing? Ah, orcish. Orcish gear.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Oh, someone's nearby. Yep, orcish gear. Vampire Knight. All the vampires. There can only be one. Whee! Okay. What's this? Cave Bellameld. Sounds like a place we want to check out. This place is huge. More vampires, or got a whole set of ebony. Vampire Crusader. Oh, Mr. Vampire Man. I missed.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? I was here the whole time. Alright, can't carry. That's particularly interesting. Alabasim. Oh, so that is maybe the way forward. You don't actually know. I kind of want to backtrack. Go through those. I reckon those other doors we saw are a side piece. So Grizz, you're missing something. The guy's army, a vampire army. Well, no, the guy's army are fighting the vampires that are here. So I think, like, the vampires were already here, and these guys are like busted in, and now they've got to fight them. How big's this area? I think this loops around. Let's have a look. More. Oh no, there's more vampires in here. Vampire sorcerer.
Oh.
Down. Alright, well, dudes be dying pretty easy, which is surprising. Oh, and here's the Drothmeri. So yeah, they killed this soldier. We've stumbled across some kind of battle, or maybe the vampires have come in after these guys have settled in, trying to explore. Oh, digging an uncovered evil long buried. Yeah, could be. Uncovering a long buried evil force of some kind. Oh, maybe it's just a turf war. Classic mistake. Uncovering evil buried within. Alright, so that was, I was right. That was a little side venture. Whoa! Shit, where did you guys come from? Shields up. Shield. Stop poisoning me as well. It's rude. Also thought vampires were meant to be, like, immune to poison, but maybe not. Stops. I need to get more agility. I was going to enchant some gear with agility on it so we don't get staggered as much when we block.
Why? Whoa! You die!
There we go. You can sleep now. Alright. Back in here in the way forward. They successfully snuck up on my butt. Yeah, they did. Maybe I missed them before when I snuck through there. And this time I was running without the sneaking, so... So they detected us. Oh, here we go. More battles again.
This friends.
Come on, guys. Can't we all just get along? What did I do?
What's the matter?
Down.
You're a traitor. This.
Both down. Excellent. And I leveled up a skill. Arrow of Hex. Oh, we saw one of those before. Things super awesome there. And who survived on this side? The vampire did, of course. Oh, where you running, bro? It's a Misitar. I need to up the difficulty because we're kicking ass. All right, now we've got more. Okay. Cava, Bellinor, Cava, Apenia. So we came through here. All right, this is where we came in. No, we came from here. Okay. Oh, there's someone down there. So many doors. Using map. We came up. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah, we came through. Yeah, cool. All right, got it. Locked it in. So over that side is where there's more doors and stuff, but I don't think we can get up there. So we gotta like traverse these other door bits. Like whatever is in here. Cava Bellamond. Bellameld? Oh, you fucking idiot. That's where I came in. That's a fail. It's a fail on me, my bad. Oh, we can go back this way now. Just recharge. Dagger of Awesomeness. I get the right category. Got a whole shitload of common soul gems somewhere. Common. Excellent. First fail of the night. It's true, I haven't done too bad for fails so far. The night is young. Brace for more fails. This is a big, busted city area. Vampire Witch Hunter. Guardian Scimitar? No. Old Broad Edge, that can't be worth much. No, it's not. Maspanja. I don't know where these names come from. A lot of the time. Are they meant to be alien names? Oh, who have we got down here?
Who's there?
Never you mind who's here. Vampire Bard.
Oh!
Ebony Gashi. Too heavy. How dark is it in here? Because we are sneaking super well right now. Have proof. Oh, we should have a shade fail counter. Numbers don't go that high. Ah. Well played. Oh, this guy's healed back up and summoned a skeleton behind us. There we go, that's fixed him. Another tree saber as well, alright. But this is where we need to go, right? This is the door, yes. More dead dudes. Vampires are everywhere. Oh, look at them draining each other.
This is the part where you fall down.
Let's get into the fight. Yeah. Bring it.
Bleed to death.
Now, oh no. Go down. Vampire healer. That sounds annoying. Oh, somehow I've contracted polyphoric hemophilia. That doesn't make sense. Because that's the disease you catch to become a vampire. We are already a vampire, and we're supposed to be immune to diseases. Game is bugging. We're over encumbered again. It's alright, I'll need to drink a potion of dispel disease apparently, otherwise it might break or do something weird with our vampirism. Too many things we've picked up. Those, okay. Sometimes you reckon Bethesda just uses random name generator and lets it run wild. Yeah, well, that's fair. I've always wondered how, in a lot of RPG games, how people come up with names, because I'm always terrible at making up names. There's always like these weirdly epic creative names you hear. I want to make a game one day. I'm going to be terrible at naming things. I burned through a few hammers. Yeah, double vampirism. Yeah. Do we have a bug counter for your mods? For my mods playing up, no. But I do actually have a on Discord in our notice board section. Nope. Yes, I am tracking bugs and deaths and stuff. Alright, so let's keep going. This place is huge. Your games would have lots of Bobs and Sams and Garys for your characters. Yeah. In Shade's game, there is a big main red bad Gary the not nice guy. That's right. And he is an epic level boss who drops awesome loot. More guys fighting up here. Let's go clean up the scraps of whatever happens.
You're outmatched. Die!
Oh shit, they fell down. You should fall down too. There you go.
Stop.
You're welcome. This rogue is like very transparent like we are. You're very sneaky, vampire. We are sneakier. The sneakiest. Green shirt, lace leather pants. Anything good? You're wearing mithril stuff. Carry weight is so full right now. Sounds very Borderlands. It does. Gary the not nice guy. And that does like a weird little cutscene intro when he shows up. Guy up here's wearing glass too. Glass armor looks cool. Vampire Matriarch. Alright, that's gonna theoretically mean you're very tough.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome.
Ow. Again. Never mind. Slapped him. Oh, is this another door? It's another door. Here we go. The Nepharivigum. The Nepharivigum. The place that we can't pronounce that was listed in his journal. Anything else out there? Even if there is, we can't be bothered. Let's go into the next section of this crazy complex ruins. Handsome Jack's bodyguard. Not nice Gary. Ah, Borderlands. Played a lot of Borderlands. Oh, lots of dead people in here. Cure poison? No, I don't care about cure poison. Lots of vampires and soldiers all been fighting. We are the vampirist vampire. Whoa, this looks interesting. They awoken someone. What is going on? Here is Rothen. Such a weird name to say. I'm assuming we must fight. That's what the quest log says, right? Must be on my guard. No, that's all it said. Alright, continue on. I'm gonna load in case he actually does talk. We don't want to miss dialogue. Nope, he's just gonna fight. Oh, well, fuck you. Alright, let's summon our own... Where's mine? Summon my own... There we go. The Daedric can fight each other. It's you and me, Frathen. Heal up. Yeah, we got you. Vampiric Drain. Oh, dispelled it. Now he's down. And his summon's gone. Alright. Drothen is dead, and with him dies any threat the Drothmeri army may have posed to the Empire. For the Empire? Drothen's key. Does he have anything good? Ooh, this hood is worth 40 grand, apparently. Not that you can find a vendor that has that much to buy shit for, but we'll take it. Resist normal weapons, reflect damage. That's pretty decent. And shield. Holy shit. I'm gonna wear that. And this cloak. Resist magics, reflect spell, spell absorption. Also, pretty decent for a cloak, but I don't like wearing cloaks because they occupy too many slots that you could otherwise have enchants on. And we're over encumbered. Because of course we are. I wanted to click that. Edric Gloves. Why am I not wearing pants? Now I am. Daedric Gloves. Oh, they're greaves. That's why. I thought they said gloves. I was wrong. I want to keep the glass cuirass because I don't have many of those. Ebony boots. Let's drop one of those on the ground. That should free us up a bit. And let's put on that awesome hood of his. Yes. All right. So meanwhile, Cookie, you got sidetracked in Borderlands 2 or 3 with the DLC, which scales with your level. Then you went back to the main story, which didn't scale your level, and too overpowered, it wasn't fun anymore. That is the challenge with games like that. I mean, that's kind of why they make stuff scale in the Elder Scrolls games, which is good. I think that works well. The problem is then when they try and level cap spells, like you can only turn undead up to X level. That's kind of dumb. And Grizz, our slaughter is always fun. You know what they say, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. Alright, he's got his field journal. This looks like Mehrunes' razor in here that we maybe can't get into yet. What does his field notes say? I've entered Nefarivigum and read Drothan's notes. They seem to indicate that by eating the heart of Dagon's champion, I'll be allowed to retrieve the razor. Drothan seemed to suspect that some other means of claiming the dagger, though he seemed unsure how. So this room appears to have been built around the original site, the Nefarivigum. But there is no sign of Mehrunes' razor. There is some sort of statue of a man here and some scattered inscriptions in the stonework. Perhaps they can give me some clues. At first I thought the runes were useless, but I was able to piece together a phrase. Kinvernum Dagon Nefarivigum. Speaking the words aloud in that order caused the razor to materialize. Alas, the way to it is blocked, and I dare not risk force lest the gate is trapped. Must search for more clues. I've discovered more inscriptions, etched as to be nearly imperceivable to my eyes, after much labor, I discovered some clues as to the man entombed here. It seems he was a champion to Dagon who failed in some great task. This is the problem with the Daedric princes. When you're in favor with them, you're in favor, but if you lose favor, things may turn against you. The kin, it says, Dramora carved his chest open, through flesh, armor, and bone with the razor itself. He stands guard now as a test for those worthy to claim the weapon. What sort of test can this be? The runes mention the ability of the razor to instantly send a struck foe to oblivion through Dagon's wrath. Thus corroborates many tales of the weapon, but can it really be so powerful as to kill instantly? The task seems so simple. Now that I've given it thought, he who travels here draws the heart from the chest of the champion and devours it must be worthy to wield the razor. I'm wary to proceed and wonder if there is another way, but the power of the blade is so near. I must ponder my next move. Well, whilst you were pondering, we were fighting our way through to you, and we are gonna probably just go and eat that heart and get it for ourselves, I reckon. So Vol and Red, we're already here, yes. Although already being a relative term, because it did take us a while. Chat, this is Marin's ball razor. That's how he gets his Daedric scrote so smooth. Alright, let's save game. Guessing. Talk to Misray Faithing. Beating heart. Rip it out. We have it. Alright, consumption. Time to eat a heart. We are a vampire. We've consumed many individuals' life force. This is but a small, simple task for us. I just gotta find it. Beating heart. Here we go. Cannibal consumption. Dark energy courses through. Oh! Oh, we're gonna fight you, are we?
Show me what you've got.
Ow. Wasn't that hard. He's got a war axe and he's turning to stone and dust and whatever else. I'm gonna bump up our difficulty because things be dying very easily now. Alright, now that also gives us more infamy, I think, because you've eaten a beating magical heart of some kind. Where's the stats? Our infamy is 62. We are now more infamous for doing dodgy deeds than heroic for doing heroic deeds. Oh, how the tides have turned and the fence we are on has shifted. That's fine. We will eventually be more heroic again. Activate Maroon's Razor. I've recovered Maroon's Razor, a potent Daedric dagger which has a chance to instantly destroy an opponent. And once again, we are over encumbered because of course we are. Can we drop now? That's not worth as much. Ivory bow, that'll do. Now, where is Maroon's Razor? Here it is. So, Daedric banishing on strike. So this, I believe, has a chance to instantly kill and send your opponent to oblivion. I believe it's based on your luck. So your luck attribute, which mine is on 53 at the moment. It's currently being impeded. I'm using a mod called Ultimate Leveling, and the way I've got the settings for that mod set mean that I get these attributes based on skills. So by having skill-based, strength-based skills leveled, for example, like fists, like weapons, like armor. Actually, armor is endurance, but anyway, I get more attribute points here naturally. Luck in this configuration is done by fame and infamy. So I think once we have one more than the other rather than being equal, we'll get more luck, which will then boost the chance of the Razor insta-killing stuff. But I do want to give it a go. What does it look like? Ooh, shiny, glowy red. Here we go. How do you get infamy for something no one has seen or heard about? Yeah, I know. Just the forces, just the magical forces that exist. They're watching the stream as well, says Chris. Well, this is a very Daedric cavern. Look at all the markings. All right, where does this door gonna lead? To the Forgotten Tunnels. It's gonna be a shortcut out or something. Oh, ow. Cave in. I send you to oblivion. Nope, but you can die. Anyway, we shall wield this razor, which will be a little bit ironic later in a way. But not yet. Alright, back to the basin. And welcome, Cantonus, as well. So you didn't know that Oblivion characters could look that good. Yours always look terrible. Yes, that is indeed correct, as Frosty said. Power of mods. And your game always crashes with mods. Yes, that is very possible as well. That is not the spell I wanted to cast. I wanted to put night vision on. There we go. So yes, mods make a big difference. But like with all games, you have to do it with a balance. You can't just throw a million mods on and hope for the best. And Oblivion and some of the older games in particular, you got to be careful because they have lesser stable engines with more restricted memory usage. So they can't handle as much being plugged into them. The bulk of this mod is this mod setup is done by the Heartland Wabberjack mod list. There's links and info in my Twitch profile and in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. But I will be doing a video guide. Nibbenay in your game looks very much like Nibbenay. The font, is it? Alright, so that quest complete. Yes, quest complete. Job done. Very good, alright. What we need to do is summon our horsey. That was very unimmersive how you showed up, Shadowmere. Now, also, I think we need to pull out our healing spell because your health is down. I have a shady... what do I call it? Healing touch. Gonna work? Yes. Heal up, yes. Heal up nicely. So Violent Red, the older Bethesda game is, the more problematic modding is. Yes, that's very true. Manually merging level lists, for example. Well, that's right. Rybash does a pretty good job at that. And I actually was a little bit shitty with some mod authors. I'm like, why can't you just code it so you don't need to, you know, have conflicting level lists so you can just that therefore require you to merge. In Skyrim and Fallout, you can just script around it. You don't need to have it that way if you are knowing what you're doing as a mod author. But when I started dabbling into creating my mod for Oblivion, I learnt, there is no option to do it. You have to merge level lists using something like Rybash. So I withdrew that sentiment that I had for lazy modders that in that case were not lazy modders. Nice to see that there are people out there who play this. Many people, you know, don't even know that this masterpiece exists. Yes, I know. It's a great masterpiece. That's why I wanted to play through it again. And I do want to play Sky Oblivion when it's created, when it's finished. That's where people are recreating Oblivion in the Skyrim engine. And yes, there, Horsey. We've given the Horsey magical healing pats. Horsey is now back to full strength. Let's do a full save. All right, so how are we doing for time? We got a little bit left. All right, we probably squeeze in one more Daedric quest. Which one? I do like the idea of her scenes. This is southwest of the bridge that crosses the Upper Nibbin, due west of the N in the words the Dimine Valley. Nibbin Valley, due west. Here. Somewhere around here is her scene. Let's travel to the Inn of Ill Omen. Ill Omen. So, bad omens? Let us store a whole bunch of recent pickups into our horsey, please. I will sort through all the junk in between streams. Need to lighten our load. It's looking much better. 253, that might do us for now. And we need to repair some stuff. Alrighty, now we're in business. So, Cantonus, your favorite Daedra is Sheogorath. Always excited to see him and take over the realm of madness. So, we're not doing any Shivering Isles stuff for quite a while. But when we do, it will be glorious. But yes, Sheogorath and the voice actor who does his voice is fantastic. The Daedric Prince of Madness. Very fitting, very well done. Jeez, Aurora's Devil, welcome, how you doing? There we go, I see a marker on the map. Let's go to her scene. We've got a bear, alright. Oh, we've got a bear and Spriggan. Oops, and I just healed her. God damn it. Stop hurting my horse. And of course she heals because she's a Spriggan. Look out, horsey. You're in the way. I want to fight the bear because I think the bear's a summon. Yes, the bear was a summon. Alright, there we go. Spriggan down. Heal up. Who's that? Shearagorth? Shearagorth? Sense be fun. You like fighting Spriggans, a serious challenge thanks to a summon and self-heals. Oh yeah. They have like creepy voices as well, which is cool. Alright. Persine, Daedric Prince of the Hunt, Lord of Were Creatures and Beasts. He created werewolves, he created any kind of were creature that exists. Anyone who's played Skyrim will be aware of that, for if you've done the Companions quest line. Activate. Do you wish to make an offering to the altar of Persine? Yes, I wish to offer this bear pelt because it's heavy as shit.
Summoned my prey. The hare crouches before the fox's muzzle. Perhaps I shall task you, mortal. Set you to hunt for my amusement. In Arcane Grove is a quarry worthy the chase. First named, last tamed. The unicorn runs wild there.
Right.
Bring me this creature's horn, mortal, if you dare.
Oh, a unicorn. Okay. After I made the required offering, Persine was summoned and spoke to me. He told me that he desires the horn of a unicorn. Maybe I may be able to find a unicorn in the Arcane Grove. Alright. I didn't know unicorns existed. I didn't know that was a thing. Skyrim has another Persine quest, but you're quiet. Hunting Tale, hello.
You have been graced with the presence of Persine. Do not fail him, lest you be hunted for the rest of your days.
Yes, very good, thank you.
Do not test his patience.
So those who do follow Persine or receive his gift / curse of were beastliness. Oh, not a bear. What the? Need this. Ah, there we go. It procced. Persine's razor claimed to soul. It insta-killed the bear. Nice. It's cool when it works. But those who become werewolves aligned with Persine in death, their souls are sent to Persine's realm of oblivion, where they partake in the eternal hunt. So it's like a foresty hunting ground. They may always hunt with their brethren. Persine. All depends on your accent. Persine. Is that better? Oh, there's a unicorn and there's a minotaur. And both of them have decided to come and fight us. All right, well, let's take the minotaur out. Oh, that's a, no, that's a headbutt. Come on, dagger. Come on, my runes dagger. I'm gonna have to get my own dagger out. Fine. Use my own dagger then. That thing is tough. Alright, we're gonna put some draining spells on you. Ow, fuck. Out of here, pesky unicorn. Drain. Ah.
Oh!
Ooh. There we go. The minute... Just when I think he's nearly down, their health bar seems to get fuller again. Ow! Oh! Absolutely bitch slapped! Get up! Why are we stuck? Get up! that went poorly. And now if player 3 has entered the arena. Alright, bring it on. I've got my own additional players. And some healing spells. One down. This unicorn's tough. Unicorn down. Alright, just gotta finish this last. Fuck off, wolf. Idiot wolf gets in the fight. There's like all these epic beasts fighting. The wolf's like, yeah. Let me get in on that. Can I charge? My dagger is gone flat. We can charge mid-combat. That is handy. Jeez, my rune's dagger is expensive to recharge. Ugh. Minotaur Club. Look at that. That is massive. And menacing. I want it. Where has he run to? He's fighting something. Oh, there's another Minotaur down here. Alright, let's put some more shields up. You love how they one-hand, two-handed weapons. That's true. It's a massive two-handed axe. And they just one-hand it like it's nothing. And I need to get the timing right, otherwise he knocks me down.